Hi, I'm Sheila Maudsley from the North Canton Public Library, and I'm here today to talk about one of our digital services called Hoopla. Hoopla Digital offers ebooks, e-audiobooks, comics, music, movies, and television, all streaming on your computer or downloaded to an Android or Apple device. If you're going to download it, you just go ahead and get that app for free, either from the Apple App Store or from the Google Play Store. Hoopla is also available on your TV with Android TV, Apple TV, Chromecast, Fire TV, and Roku. You can also listen to music and audiobooks on Amazon Echo devices. You can check out up to 15 items a month, and once you've signed up with your North Canton Public Library card number, PIN, and a valid email, you can get started. Let me show you how. Start by going to hoopladigital.com. Accounts can be created in the Hoopla Digital app as well. Click on Get Started Today in the blue box to begin the sign-up process. When you return to Hoopla, enter your email address and password at the top right and click Login. Check the Remember Me box underneath for Hoopla to remember your login information. Enter your email and then confirm it in the next box. Do the same for your password and click Agree. On the next screen, select North Canton Public Library and then click Next. Enter your library card number with no spaces and then your PIN. Click Sign Me Up. Finally, click Done and you're ready to start looking for great items to check out. At the top left, My Hoopla provides access to a list of items you have currently borrowed, your favorites, and your borrowing history. To find items, either browse the different formats by options such as popular and categories, or look for items by a specific actor, author, or musician, title, or keyword in the search box. Hoopla autofills as you type, so when what you are searching for appears, click on it from the Search Suggestions list. The default search is for everything, but the pull-down menu allows you to change the format. Once you have your results, they can be filtered in multiple ways using the expandable menu on the left side. Once you find an item that interests you, click the cover to see more about it. If you want the item now, select Borrow. Alternatively, choose the heart icon to add it to your favorites. Once an item is borrowed, access it under Currently Borrowed. Click the play icon to start enjoying the item, or click anywhere else on the item to be taken to its record. This is also where you can find out how many more items you can check out during the month. Listen to music and audiobooks you have checked out in the player at the bottom of your screen while you look for other items. One thing you should keep in mind about TV checkouts: each episode checks out separately and counts toward your 15 items total for the month. To the right of the search box, click Kids to turn on Kids mode, so only kid-friendly items appear. You remain in Kids mode until you click Kids again. Next to that is a gear icon for settings. Come here to check your borrowing history, update your password, and find other account information. Go into Recommendations and set Taste Preferences to get more accurate recommendations for things you might enjoy. Log out at the bottom of the screen. Hoopla Digital is also available for mobile apps. Let's begin by looking at the iOS app for Apple products. The iOS app allows you to look at settings, including log out under the gear icon in the top right, with Kids mode accessible at the top left. Below that, see borrowed items or favorites by tapping the desired word. The other navigation options are at the bottom of the screen. My Hoopla shows items currently checked out. Video takes you to a screen where you can borrow television and movies. Music allows you to browse albums by genre. Books contains ebooks, e-audio, and comic selections. You can also search for a title or a personal name. When viewing the item record, you can tap Play Resume to stream the item over an internet connection. To enjoy the item offline, select Download to your device. Ebooks are relatively small and download quickly and take up little space, while audiobooks and videos are larger files. If you do nothing, at the end of the loan period, the item is removed from your currently borrowed list and deleted from your device. But if you wish to remove a downloaded item early, select Tap to Delete, which replaces Download to your device. The video player is fairly standard with obvious play-pause options and toggle to full screen in the top left. Flip through comics like other books. Tap right to move forward a page, left to go back a page, with the additional option to double tap in the middle to enlarge an individual panel. To reveal the options and settings in an ebook, tap the center of the screen. The X in the top left exits the book. The icons from left to right add a bookmark, open the table of contents, change the font size, and search the book for a specific word or phrase. For audiobooks and music, the player has 3 screens. The main screen shows what is playing and allows you to play pause and skip forward and backward. Swiping right on an audiobook allows you to change the playback speed and set a sleep timer. For music, toggle between repeat off-on and shuffle off-on. Swiping left on an audiobook allows you to add and view bookmarks. For some books, it also includes a chapter list. For music, swipe left for a track list. Turning a larger screen to landscape allows you to see all 3 at once. Now let's move on to Android. In Android, the settings are under the 3-dot menu at the top right next to the Chromecast icon, search icon, the magnifying glass, and the Kids Mode option. At the top center, choose either Home, where you can browse for new items and view currently borrowed items, or view Favorites. Below Home and Favorites, browse for items by format. Android records work the same as they did in iOS. You can resume an item if you're streaming it, or you can tap here to download. Or if you're done with an item and no longer want it on your device, you can always tap here to delete. The video player in Android is typical to other video players that you've likely used, and the comics work the same in Android as they did on iOS. The ebooks, however, do look different. To reveal the options and settings in an ebook, tap the center of the screen. Bookmark the current page in the top right, or view the table of contents, search, and change font size in the bottom center. Exit the book by using the device's back button. When listening to an audiobook, tap the center of the screen to reveal the options to add and view bookmarks, change playback speed, and set a sleep timer. The music player has the shuffle and repeat options on either side of the back, play pause, and forward buttons. Tap the 3-line menu in the top right for a track list. Audiobooks and music can be played on newer Amazon Echo devices. Add the Hoopla skill to your Alexa app and then speak commands to the Echo such as, "Alexa, ask Hoopla to play my audiobook." You will need to link your Hoopla account with the skill app. And that's Hoopla Digital. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments of this video or send us an email at askncpl@northcantonlibrary.org. That's askncpl@northcantonlibrary.org. Thanks.